everyone, welcome to today's video. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sean, and if you're returning, then welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I hope you're all well. This weekend has been a bit of a busy weekend for me because I've finally started on the craft room. Yay! I've been putting it off for so long. I decided to choose a room which I didn't like the decoration or decor, and so I've been putting it off for ages because I do not like painting. Does anybody like painting? Please let me know if you like painting, because I feel like nobody likes painting. Actually, my dad likes painting. I actually spoke to him today and said that I was painting and that I hated painting. He said he liked painting, so maybe there are people out there who like painting. But I am definitely not one of them because I just get covered in it. I actually find it quite hard work as well. Anyway, it's painted, I finished it, I worked really hard on Friday night, finished work early, finished around 3 o'clock, went straight into the craft room, got the paint out and worked for as long as I could, and I managed to get 2 coats on it on Friday. Then I got up this morning and put another coat on and it is done. I am so happy that it is finally done. There is still a bit that I need to do to it, so I do need to spruce up the skirting boards and the radiators, etc., but we don't have any paint for that, so, and I don't really feel like it's an essential thing for me to leave the house for, so I'm happy with it as it is. I think that's the only problem when you paint a room white, everything else kind of doesn't look white. But I'm really happy that I'm finally going to be moving into there. I think it's going to be a bit of a hybrid room, so I think I may put my office and my craft room into the one and it just be kind of my space where I can just do with whatever I want. So yeah, been very busy, which means not as much stitching this weekend, but that's okay because we now have the craft room all painted, and that was a big job that I really needed to get ticked off the list, and that is now done. So we do have some furniture arriving from Ikea on the 9th of February. So I bought a calyx like this. So all of my stuff is going to be moved off here and it's going to go into my craft room, and then we're going to fill this back up with board games. And I've just got like a little crafty desk, etc. I wasn't able to get everything that I wanted, and I think it's definitely going to be a bit of work in progress, the room. But I'm just so excited that I'm going to have my own craft room. I used to have a little Ikea corner, or I called it an Ikea corner. I do have a video on this channel where I basically create myself a little craft room, and if you don't have the room to have a craft room, then I would definitely create yourself an Ikea corner, not Ikea corner, a craft corner, because I absolutely loved my little area. It was just a little small Ikea table. It didn't cost a lot at all, and I just had some drawers next to it and I just made cards, etc., on it, and it was just great. So yeah, if you do want to have like a crafty area and you don't have a room that you can dedicate to it, I would definitely recommend creating a little corner. If you can, if you've got the room to create a corner, I would definitely recommend it because I absolutely loved it. I just wanted to talk about my last video because I am so overwhelmed with the love and support that you gave to my last video, especially to my husband Brett. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a little video with my husband, and someone on Instagram actually called it a prank, which did make me laugh. But basically, I asked Brett to come onto the channel and I quizzed him on cross-stitching tools and acronyms. If you have not seen it, I would definitely go and check it out. But I just want to say thank you to all of you who took the time to reach out to us and left really kind messages and comments. Honestly, I really appreciate reading all them, and so did my husband. One thing that just didn't occur to me at all with that video, the reason why I made that video was because I just really wanted to create something really fun and enjoyable for you guys to watch. But one thing that I just didn't realise would happen was that some of your partners or whoever you were sitting with would also join in, and that was just so nice to read and from your comments. If I knew that was going to happen, I would not have put the 2 comments on the bottom, so I know that ruined it a little bit for some who were playing along. But it wasn't actually an original idea. I did, after filming, go and look in on Flosstube. I did some searches, and there are a few Flosstubers from a couple of years ago did a sit-down quiz with their partners. It wasn't exactly the same as how I did it, but yeah, so it was an original idea. However, I have created a tag for it, which is Partner Stitch Quiz. I think that's what I called it. I'll put it on the screen. I should really know my own tag, shouldn't I? So yeah, please join in. It was so much fun. I'm really lucky that Brett was happy to come on the camera. I know that it's not for everybody. Even if you can't record it, maybe just do it with your partner without filming, because we found it so much fun and he did so well. I was so impressed with all the tools and acronyms that he got right. But thank you so much for the support that you gave us on that video. I have so much to talk to you about, clearly. I've got notes here. So I wanted to do a shout out, and that is to Stephanie Overfield, also known as Stitchy Steph on Instagram. I absolutely love her channel and I've been watching her channel for a while, so I definitely just wanted to give her a shout out because I absolutely love what she does. She has a variety of different patterns and projects that she works on, but one thing I really like about Stephanie's channel is that she's just really down to earth. She is from the UK as well, and she's northern like myself, but yeah, she's just so down to earth and she is amazing at fully finishing her projects. She's really creative in how she does them, so definitely go and check Stephanie out because she is great. I also want to do a shout out to one of my subscribers, Helen O'Neill. Happy birthday for the 1st of February. I believe you are going to be turning 28 years old. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope you receive lots of nice stitchy things and goodies, and I just hope you have the most amazing birthday. So happy birthday. This week I had the most amazing stitch kindness given to me. I had a beautiful gift given to me by my sister Lisa. I have spoken about my sister before on my channel. She gave me a beautiful card during the first lockdown, and it was a rainbow in the shape of a heart, or a heart, yeah, rainbow colours as in the shape of a heart that she stitched for me. And so she called me during the week and asked if I would be around, and she said, can I drop a present off for you? I want you to have it now. Can I come around and drop it off for you? And this is what she made. Look how beautiful that is. So for anybody who is new to the channel, me and Brett have just moved into our house. We moved in on the 18th of December. And so my sister made this beautiful key. I absolutely love the design of it. And I know that she did do some changes to the design. I think the key is longer, I think, and the writing was further down, but my sister wanted to make it a bit smaller. I love how the welcome is like hanging off the key. Then she added our address, and then she added the 2 hearts which represent me and Brett. So that was just a little detail that she added. It is just amazing. I was really blown away with this. She even mounted it herself. She framed it herself. The mount, is gorgeous. I even said to her, where did you get that? How have you managed to find that? but this is going to go in our hallway. We have a black shoe cabinet which currently has like a letter holder, and I was actually looking to make something which said like welcome or welcome to our home, something like that, to go next to it. And I didn't tell my sister that I was looking for something like that, so it's amazing that she's created basically exactly what I wanted. But yeah, absolutely amazing. It's just so nice to receive such a gift when you know how long someone has taken to make you that gift. You know, for us cross stitchers, we know how long it can take someone to make a piece like this, and so it really warmed my heart that she had taken the time to make such an amazing gift. So thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, so moving on to the next part of the video, I'm actually going to be adding in a section to some of my floss tubes, and I'm going to be adding in upcoming patterns or patterns that I've come across and I really like. One of the reasons why I really enjoy watching Flosstube is seeing all the different patterns that I can be enabled from. Maybe I should just put enable alert in this section. But yeah, I really wanted to add this section because I can't cross stitch everything, but I feel like there are so many beautiful patterns out there and I really want to share them with you. So Bothy threads, as you all know, I'm a huge fan of Bothy threads Wrendale designs. They are going to be bringing out their spring collection on the 9th of February. So make sure you put that in your diaries. Make sure you put an alarm on your phones because the collection looks amazing. I am going to put lots of different pictures up here so you can see all the sneak peeks that we've been given from Bothy threads. Now, my favourite is Chitter Chatter, which is this one. And I am definitely going to be getting my hands on that, and if anybody else gets their hands on that, let me know. Maybe we can do a little stitch along together. I would love to do a little stitch along with a Bothy threads kit. Yeah, I love the patterns that are coming out, and I know a lot of you also like Bothy threads who watch the channel. So I did just want to share that with you. You may already know, but for those of you who may not have Instagram or follow Bothy threads, then yeah, really, really excited to see the new projects. Not that I need any more because I do have quite a few. There's some here that I haven't even started yet that I got for Christmas, but I'll get around to them. It's fine, absolutely fine. Another design that I want to talk about is Autumn Lane Stitchery. Now, Autumn Lane Stitchery do also have a Flosstube. If you don't already follow them, then definitely check them out. I love watching their Flosstube. They are just hilarious. Aaron and Cassandra are just so funny, and they are actually expecting a child as well, which is absolutely amazing. They have brought out 2 new Valentine's designs, which is in the Just Cross Stitch February 2021 edition. I will insert a picture here. These patterns by Autumn Lane Stitchery are available in the Just Cross Stitch magazine February 2021. Now you can actually get hold of this on Readly. Readly is new to me, but I was speaking to Evelyn and she told me that they had a 2-month free trial currently running at the moment. So I signed up. You do have to put in your payment details before it. So of course I signed up. I thought it was a really good opportunity to kind of see what it's about, see whether it's something I really like. I believe it's normally £7.99 a month. And it's basically an online subscription of all the magazines that you can have access to, and there is a section for cross stitching and it goes back years and years. So it's really, really good if you like cross stitching magazines. So if you do want to get access to them, then they are in on Readly, but you can also buy the magazine. And then I just wanted to talk about their new edition, which is actually in their Etsy shop. I came across this on there when I was watching their last Flosstube, and I just fell in love with it. It is on my wish list. I haven't bought it yet. I'm trying not to buy any more patterns because, like I said, I do already have patterns waiting to be stitched, and I feel like if I just keep buying, then I'm never going to do them. Watch me in like a couple of weeks, I'll be like, here's a new start, here's a new pattern. So that is called Love Grows Here. I love it. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. So I just wanted to share with you, especially with it being Valentine's Day, Valentine's period that's coming up. I just wanted to share with you, although I haven't bought it yet, it is definitely on my wish list. I'm just trying to not buy it because I know that if I buy it, I'll start it. So yeah, they are the releases that I wanted to speak to you about. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you enjoy. I just want the channel to be a place where you can gain something from. You may not like the WIPs that I show you, but at least I can still show you other patterns that maybe I'm not cross-stitching at the time, but there may be something out there that you like that you may not have known. So yeah, that is the new releases. Shall we move on to a finish? Yeah, I'm so happy to get this one finished. I said in my last video that I really wanted to get this January sampler of the month finished in January, and I did it, woohoo! So, oh, I'm on the wrong side here, aren't I? So here it is. So this is the January sampler by Cottage Needleworks. And I did everything in the called for colours except for the green, which was Classic Colourworks Little Sprout. I swapped it out for, I can't remember what the DMC was, and I also swapped out the white, which should have been Classic Colourworks Snowball, and I swapped out for DMC B5200. So yeah, it is now finished. I did this on 32 count Belfast Platinum, and I love this material. I really enjoyed it, and I think 32 count linen is probably one of my favourites. Really liked it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna finish this. I currently have a small easel sitting in my Amazon basket, influenced by Beth Chadwick and Evelyn across the pond. They have finished their Hello Dear trees on easels, and I like the idea of finishing this on an easel as well, and also maybe finishing my lovely home and swap them out. So the January one will sit in the easel in January, and then I'll swap it out and put the lovely home in the easel, as I'm not sure I'm going to be doing all of the samplers of the months. I just really fell in love with January. So yeah, I think it'd be quite nice to have a little easel and finish them not in a frame, I suppose. So yeah, that is that one. Moving on to Hello Pumpkin by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I will insert a picture of what it's going to look like, and I will also insert a picture of where I was before. Really surprised that I'm still working on this. I didn't think that I would pick this up as much as I am, but I'm really wanting easy stitching right now. Comfort stitching is what I need right now, and so I'm really gravitating towards my easier projects, and I'm just really enjoying it. The next one's coming out in February, so I'm going to see how much I can get done of this, but here it is. So here it is. So I'm doing this on 28 count even weave. I did Hello Dear on 14 count Ada, so I wanted to keep the sizes the same, and I think I'm going to do the same with the other two trees. So from my last video, I have finished the pumpkin, and I have done all of this this bit here. So I just need to finish this leaf. I think half of the tree is done. So this is the top. And then I'm just going to work my way round. And then I think I'll go down the tree. But I'm just really, really enjoying it. I think it's such a fun stitch. There are so many beautiful colours. I do actually have the colours here. Lots of gorgeous colours, really, really fun colours. I really like the colours that Sally puts into her projects. Really looking forward to seeing what Hello Petal is going to look like. So that's going to be coming out in February. Not sure if it's going to be a stitch along. There is talk that it isn't, that it's just going to be a pattern that you can buy. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I don't really have a goal on making sure this is finished before then. I just think it would be nice to have it finished. So then when I finish Hello Summer, they will all be finished and I can, maybe this would be the first one to go up. Not sure, not really sure. But at the moment, I'm just loving it. I am just really enjoying how easy it is to stitch. It's all full crosses. There's nothing difficult in this. And like Hello Dear, you get that little finish feel. So every time, when I did this one, when I did this pumpkin, there's quite a lot of stitches in there. So when I finished that, I did get that little, yay, finished it. So yeah, whether this one comes back out for the next Flosstube, who knows. I always try and plan what I do and then it just kind of just goes out the window. So like I always say, I'm a free-spirited stitcher. I just stitch on whatever calls me, and this has been calling me the past couple of weeks. So yeah, don't know where I'll be in a couple of weeks. Let's see if I keep picking it up. So my last WIP I shared with you in my last video. It was a new pattern that I had bought. So this is a new start, and that is the Silver Creek sampler, and it is through the Storm. This pattern on a Friday afternoon, no, it was a Friday morning, was sitting next to me when I was working, and it was talking to me. It was like, start me. Honestly, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I think I said in my last Flosstube that I wasn't going to start it, but literally days after I then started it, I just couldn't get it out of my head. Now this one does call for Gentle Arts and WIPSs dye works, which I don't have. So I decided to make a start on it just using a DMC conversion. So this is my start on it. So I've basically just made a main start on the writing, and I am doing this in, I did bring it, did I? Yeah. 3768, the DMC thread. And then I'm going to make a decision on whether I want to buy the hand-dyed threads or not. I didn't think it would really make that much of a difference with the writing if I didn't use the, I think it's the Gentle Arts for the writing, if I remember rightly. So it should be Uniform Blue in the Gentle Arts. Yeah, but I'm using the DMC conversion. So that's kind of why I have done quite a lot of the writing, and then I've made a start on the droplets. Now I am quite happy with the conversion of that. I've done all that on DMC as well, but I do think that the clouds and the grass maybe should be done in hand-dyed threads. Yeah. So I may purchase the threads for them, because I feel like if I do it in DMC, it may be a bit blocky. What do you think? I think that it may just take away the effect. So yeah, that is something that I'm probably going to be working on over Valentine's Day and over the Valentine's Day kind of period, February, because I think it's very fitting to the time. But I am really enjoying this, but it is challenging me. I've done so much frogging on this piece. I should be a lot further down than where I am. And I think it's just down to the counting on even weave. I am still getting used to even weave. It is harder than counting on Ada. And yeah, so I have actually done a lot of frogging on this one and moved it around, and but I am really enjoying it. This is the first project I think that I have stitched mostly words, and I'm really enjoying it. Again, I think you get that little finish feel that you do in Hello Pumpkin, that I do in Hello Pumpkin, because once you finish the word, you get that kind of little finish. So yeah, really enjoying this one. And it's quite small as well. It's not, you know, it's not too big. I am doing this on 32 count Murano Pearl Grey, which I bought from a craft store on eBay. And I did actually keep this material for Frosty Forest, which I still don't have. But I am keeping my eye out on the Patchwork Rabbit to see if she has them all in stock. Every time I look, there's always one that's not in stock. So I may just buy what I can, but we'll see. The last thing I want to share with you is a haul, and you're probably going to laugh, because if you are familiar, if you've watched my channel, if you've watched my videos before, then you will know that I had a little bit of an accident with the Bothy Threads Cinderella design. I ended up ruining the material. It got me thinking that I should really have a cross-stitching towel, and I feel like that is taking my cross-stitching to another level, but I did it. And of course I just didn't have any towel. I decided to choose the Wrendale design towel for my cross stitching, and so I thought I would share that with you, because yeah, I think everyone knows now, because I go on about it all the time, that I love Wrendale. Everything in my house is Wrendale, or I'm trying to get everything in my house to be Wrendale. Even my teddy bear out there is Wrendale. And so yeah, because of the issue that I had with that material, I have now got a cross-stitching towel, and it's actually really nice. If anybody is looking for a cross-stitching towel, then I would highly recommend the Wrendale design ones, because they are a really nice feel. And I think that, yeah, they are 100% cotton. And they're just really nice. I love it. So it lives in a little pouch, and I just keep it with all of my cross-stitching stuff. And every time I need to iron, I get my Wrendale towel out. I feel like that is taking cross-stitching to a dedicated level. I feel like if you have a cross-stitching towel, you mean business. What do we think? So yeah, I thought I would just share that with you, with me sharing my story on what happened with my material. So yeah, if you are looking for a towel, then I would definitely recommend the Wrendale ones. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know if you have liked the new edition of new releases in my video. I only want to talk about things that you like, so make sure to let me know if that is something that you do like. I am going to be finishing some of my projects, fully finishing that is, hopefully, in my craft room. I'm really looking forward to having a space to be able to finish my pieces. I'd really like to get the Country Cottage Needleworks finished, so I may be making a purchase of a few things that I can share with you in my next video. Although I think my next video is going to be a flip through my planner, because a few of you have asked to see that. So I think my next video is probably going to be my planner. So if that's not something that you're really interested, then it'll probably be the next video that I see you. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!